is actually like? I feel like my eardrums are going to burst.
Welcome to the part 5 of the Finest Duel interlude story chapter here on Luofu. The war is about to start, and Hoolay is also about to declare a war to Luofu, which probably she already did. We did figure out some stuff about the past of Feixiao, and so it will probably lead to some battle between them. And let's see what happens next.
Well, how could they expect to attract people to come and watch if they didn't make a huge spectacle? March, you haven't forgotten what you came to do, have you?
What did I came to do? I'm here to be the Ringmaster on behalf of Master Yanqing. Oh right, that's true. We are the Ringmaster. Yeah.
As a representative of the Xianzhou Loufu, I will defeat all challengers.
That's the spirit. Sounds like you're all fired up. If you could just keep your legs from shaking so much, it would be more convincing, March. As the saying goes, the disciple takes the toil of their master. Remember, you are here under the identity of a Luofu swordmaster, taking the place of your no-good master Yanqing as the Ringmaster.
But what am I supposed to do if my opponent for this round is super talented and just wipes the floor with me in seconds? I'm still a beginner in swordplay. I don't know where I got the confidence when I agreed to help General Huaiyan.
Come on, there's no need to worry about that. If you are defeated, then your opponent shall have to answer to me. Although, if that happens, the honor and the glory of the Xianzhou Luofu shall all be taken by the Juming.
Master Yun Li, please, I'm about to compete. Can you say something that will give me a little confidence?
March, think about the great storms that you, nameless of the Express, have weathered along your many journeys. There's no doubt that you have faced far more terrifying enemies than your opponents here today, right? Don't you feel a lot more relaxed looking at it that way?
Master Yun Li, I think I should drop out the contest. No, why don't we call Yanqing back? Let's get going then. We are confident, let's go.
I've trained hard in the art of swordplay over these few days. It's time for me to get in the ring and prove myself. Let's go.
You don't look very
Master
convincing.
Yun Li, I don't think I'm completely ready.
March, there is no such thing as completely ready.
Okay, this is also the new map. Yeah. So there's also an event going on. Well,
Miss Yun Li, Miss March, this way, please.
Sikui?
I was informed of your arrival by Madame Yukong and came to greet you personally. The news that you will be the Ringmaster in place of Lieutenant Yanqing has been made public, Miss March. Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall, I overheard them all discussing this news. The most common question I heard was, who is March 7th? If they ask you this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
Young beauty of the Astral Express, Yao Qing's disciple, the invincible March 7. Those have no rights to ask my names. No. We go with Astral Express. They probably hear from our name.
March 7th, a young beauty from the Astral Express.
All right, when people ask you, you might as well tell them this loud and clear.
I see you are both quite relaxed. Impressive, given the imminent danger you face. Miss Yun Li's contestant information was registered for the war dance a long time ago. However, as a last-minute entry, the Skyfaring Commission has taken care of the necessary procedures for you, Miss March 7th.
Wait, what was the underline with? What danger I face with?
Please, follow this path. The contestant hall is just up ahead.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe.
Shikwe.
Come, let's take a look around the contestant hall.
I did not read this as Shikwe.
So, this is the contestant hall.
Oh, there are so many people.
March, before the war dance begins, allow me to give you one more lesson. My grandfather always told me that a weapon mimics its master. That means that a person's weapon will reflect their habits and personality. You've seen me wield old metal before, haven't you? Tell me, what did you observe from that?
That Master Yun Li is very strong.
Master Yun Li's old metal is taller than a person. Being able to wield a weapon like that must mean that you have ridiculous strength, right?
Observing the weapon that your opponent uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their weaknesses lie, is the key to victory in battle. A shockingly heavy sword like mine, for example, is obviously not suited for a long, drawn-out battle. So, it would be best to find a way to drag the battle out.
Why would you tell me your weakness?
That's the only way to ensure that we have a fair fight, don't you think? I don't want to see you go and lose to someone else, after all. Now is a perfect opportunity to learn how to evaluate your opponents. Let's use the people here in the contestants' hall to practice. If you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles.
Know myself and know the enemy. Let's see, who should I ask first?
Reporter?
Ugh. I am not used to wearing clothes like this at all. Oh, you're March 7th. The stand-in for Lieutenant Yanqing, correct?
Oh, she knows us. Thanks God.
That's right. And you are?
As you can see, I am the journalist entrusted with interviewing contestants on site.
I see the Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out as the host. Interesting.
That's right. A big event like this just can't go ahead without a few of us running around. Since the competition is getting started, could I ask you some questions that are on my mind?
We should just here to learn about. Of course.
Oh, great.
Didn't expect it.
First, the question that is on everyone's minds. Lieutenant Yanqing is not appearing in today's war dance. This is just gossip from unreliable sources, but I hear that Lieutenant Yanqing is seriously injured. Is this true?
Yeah, you say. Okay, without giving direct answers as it is practiced.
My apologies, this was very unprofessional of me. I see that Lieutenant Yanqing has his own affairs to tend to. Then, let us look forward to seeing a valiant performance from you, Miss March. Once the war dance begins, you will be challenged by master swordsmen from many different worlds, Miss March 7th. Are there any that you're looking forward to facing in particular?
Not really, no.
March 7th, you are quite extremely self-assured.
Hey!
Thank you very much for accepting my interview. Much appreciated.
Hey!
Thank you very much for accepting my interview. Much appreciated.
I am so. What do you mean arrogant? She was about to say arrogant. Oh my god, is this Soul Girl? Anyway, Sojourn Ditty.
Was there something you wanted to ask me?
Carefully observe their sword. Do you have any weaknesses?
If I had to think of a weakness, well, whenever I open my mouth, I make things awkward. Does that count as a weakness?
I think your weakness is like ice and wind, right?
Oh, I understand what's going on, Miss March 7th and Miss Yun Lee. I'm actually not a contestant. I'm just here as a security guard.
So that was just a little bit awkward. Have you noticed anything out of ordinary?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I guess you could say it's all fair winds and calm wolves.
Well,
Another awkward pause. I knew it. Did you get it? Wolves sounds like waves. It's a funny pun.
He's actually explaining his joke.
Making things awkward really is my weakness.
There are still many guests arriving here. Please be cautious.
Understood.
I quite did not get why March 7 was not speaking.
Yeah, I am not a contestant, Miss March. Please find someone else to talk to.
I like his voice. Okay.
I heard that a swordmaster from the Shenzhou Zhuming is going to challenge Lieutenant Yanqing at this war dance. Who do you think will win in the fight? Can you give me your analysis?
Lieutenant Yanqing, obviously. His swordsmanship is on a whole other level. I was fortunate enough to see him in person, using his flying swords to capture a criminal in Starskip Haven. I reckon just a few swift strikes and...
Goodness! Isn't that the Xianzhou Juming's contestant, Miss Yun Lee?
just a few swift strikes, and the Juming Swordmaster will have him on his knees.
Yeah, that was nice little interaction. Yeah, all these contestants. I hear that everyone. Oh no, Penacony, haunting us.
I came here because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yanqing I've heard so much about, and finally cross blades with him myself. Who would have imagined that he would take a disciple and have her be the ringmaster in his place? This is no more than running away from a fight, and is a great dishonor to the Yaoqing. This last-minute replacement, March 7th. Who exactly is she?
Hello. Hello, I am March 7.
That's right. I'm the March 7th that everyone's been talking about.
What? You're March 7th?
Don't worry. I'm a newbie swordmaster who's only been practicing the art of swordplay for half a month.
March 7th. Standing before you is a seasoned Cloud Knight who has practiced swordsmanship for over 200 years.
Tricking the opponent into underestimating me is a valid tactic too, right?
You're evil.
First round of the war dance is about to begin. Are you feeling okay, March?
Me? I'm fine. As soon as I saw all these people gathered here, I suddenly felt weirdly relaxed.
Those contestants all seem very reliable.
Looking at these contestants, I suddenly feel a lot calmer for some reason. I understand why you wanted me to know myself and know my enemy. I don't feel as nervous as I did before.
So, do you want to go out and see the ring?
I want to keep learning about my opponents. Let's see if we missed something.
Go and get your intel.
Continue to matter how strong other contestants are. I really like this outfit. And March 7 looks so good. She's actually pretty cute, but has 2 swords. Maybe it's because she spent so much time with him that March 7 has the urge to investigate the bench. But March 7 isn't him, and her mental condition isn't that bad. If there's anything you want to ask, hurry up. Oh, March 7, rationality will come back. Hostilities will come down. Did any skilled competitors show up? The bench remains silent, having witnessing the presence of many a formidable figure, including the once renowned sword champion of the Luofu. The bench gazed at March 7's back, leaving behind a drop of sweat.
That's enough knowing the enemy for now. Come on, I want to see what the ring looks like.
I didn't get the reference here. Why did we are speaking to bench? It's like the trash cans? The new bench? Oh, Didi.
You're even asking dating?
Try to state what Didi is saying.
It's saying, I am not a contestant. Got it.
Well, looks like she's done with her questions. That's enough knowing the enemy for now. Come on, I want to see what the ring looks like.
We are not done. Oh, no, we are done. Okay, never mind. Dun, 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 dun. No, not again. This song. So glad. Okay.
Shiny.
This is
Sparkly.
the arena, and there's some advertisement here. We have the music.
If we walk through here, we'll be able to see the War Dance's official venue.
Man, stop with the song already.
Wow, so this is what it's like from the spectator seats?
Look over there. That's the ring we'll be standing on.
Master Yun Li? I'm getting nervous again. Can I really do this?
Of course.
It's too late for nerves now. It's almost time.
Almost time for what? As soon as I think about the mission General Huayan gave me, my heart starts racing like crazy. What do I do, Master Yun Li?
It's when it stops beating that we need to worry. Just take in the atmosphere and prepare yourself. I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship. This was also part of Grandpa's orders.
I wonder how Master Yanqing is doing over there.
Hey, focus.
General, report! The teams are in position, and the Skyfaring Commission has taken control of the Starskiff lanes.
Activate all side cranes and have them scan everyone coming in and out of the port. Remain vigilant at all times. Any suspicious movements must be suppressed as quickly as possible before the situation gets out of hand.
Yes, General!
You two, follow me. What's a signal's nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
Could that mean...
He will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
Okay, we are here in search of the healer, Yaucha. And sadly I did make some bad decision last part. Find Mother's whereabouts. Okay, this is Mother. He escaped. Or someone let him escape.
All of you, get out of my way.
It's Mother, General, look there.
Wait. Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
It's a bait?
A declaration of war.
That's right. I've been holding back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord Hoolay ordered us to remain here, just to see. If you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borisin, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life and death. Are you ready for your death, abomination?
Die, you lowly beast! Die!
Catch up.
Save your breath!
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Don't think you've won.
Come on, it will be...
Has prepared a road of no return for all of you.
Come on.
Stay away! Sent to the sea, so please!
Wowza. Are you okay?
I wasn't able to save Jiao Chou. Hoolay was more cunning and powerful than I imagined.
Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? With a one-on-one duel? Or with a hostage exchange, maybe?
Hoolay is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Xianzhou Luofu.
What did you just say?
Impossible. Even if there are still undercover Borisin that we haven't sniffed out, Hoolay can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of the Xianzhou Luofu?
He has an ace up his sleeve. Hoolay's body holds a plague mark passed down through generations of Borisin. I've seen him convert a Foxy into a Borisin wolf trooper with my own eyes. This is Hoolay's declaration of war. His blood. It can cause Foxians to rapidly transform and lose their minds. He has passed his blood to his minions, and is planning to spread it across the Luofu and stir up panic.
You're saying that there will be attacks all over? Evacuate all the Foxian immediately.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban and order all Foxians to remain indoors until further notice.
The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means that they have already begun to take action.
But if Hoolay succeeds in getting this panic to spread...
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is about thinking the same way as your prey, not just mindlessly chasing after them. What Hoolay wants is to see everyone on the Luofu descend into panic. He wants to see us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower scouring every inch of the Luofu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves. It's like that party game that the people of the Yanqing love to play. I hide an object under one of several bowls, then move the bowls around and have you guess which one the object is underneath. The way I see it, this is all nothing more than misdirection. No matter what Hoolay does, there is one truth that cannot be changed. He is trapped aboard the Xianzhou Luofu. The only way for him to escape is to find a ship.
And the only ship he is able to see is Skysplitter?
Right now, the only ship he'd be able to see is the Skysplitter.
In his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages. That would be the best place for him to go. So, that will also be our final battlefield.
But if we're wrong about this, if he goes somewhere else, or if he does as he said he would, and his minions infect the Foxians everywhere with wolf blood, what do we do then? Are we just supposed to abandon those less likely locations?
This is another lesson that you must learn outside of swordplay. Weighing your options and making a decision. There are always questions that we will ask ourselves, but never be able to answer. Before making a decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once we make a decision, we must fight off any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision, and allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemies' movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle. But being lost in hesitation and failing to take any action will always be more harmful than taking the wrong path. We must make a decision, no matter what. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground. Nameless, please lend us your strength as you did when the Ambrosial Arbor was reborn. I need you and Wildza to go in search of Jiao Cho.
Leave it to me.
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Skysplitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament, so now it is only right that I return to the Skysplitter.
If Hoolay does come to attack the Skysplitter, Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to arrive.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares step foot on the Skysplitter, I, Yanqing, swear on the blade in my hands that he shall not escape.
Where is Jin Yuan? As the Cloud Knights head off to various locations, they swiftly began to cordon off areas and start inspections. At the same time, the Cloud Knights are waiting information in their exalting sanctum.
Cloud Knights! The Borsin have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borsin to succeed with their plan? Be on your guard. Calling Starskiff Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borsin attacks.
Feixiao, the ports of Starskiff Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
There you are, Feixiao.
Madam Yukong! After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once more. It's been a while since I've let loose. Let's get this started.
Remember, you are still on the Luofu. Try not to go too wild.
Okay, this is like Feixiao trial? Or what? Eliminate all the Borsin who are invading Okay, we can use our
Let's save some time.
tornado. Just gather all of them. In one go. That looks kind of funny. Oh no! Wait, did I miss it?
Never hesitate! Go!
Set the seas ablaze!
Okay, let me attack all of
A
the
short respite, then time for the next fight.
other ones. Wait.
Let's save some time.
I did pick up more. Oh, they reset. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All together!
So now they got the weaknesses and stuff. That's how it should be. Yeah, that's more like it.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
I don't know, she reminds me on... I don't know, Tsunade a little bit? No, somewhat... She has something Naruto-like with this. She looks like a Kaga. Yeah? She looks like a Kaga. With this clothes. I like all the floaty clothing stuff.
We have cleared out the enemies in Starskiff Haven.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a Starskiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hoolay has created. I know Zhao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end. Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately. Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
What's that? Everyone, out of the way!
At the same time, in the Arum Alley, Feixiao's Skyborn Wind Arrow accurately finds the mark in the Borison.
Oh, what a mess. I just knew it would end up this way. Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hoolay and Zhao Cho's whereabouts.
What happened just now?
That was one of Feixiao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here?
The general view is way out of line. Has that general of yours always been like this?
She's just very passionate. She sees every place as a battlefield where she can unleash hell. Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borison that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
It was pretty impressive. This is Arum Alley.
What a terrifying attack.
Mock Dog, ooh.
Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave. So decisive, so brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the Warhead has his eyes on her.
That's the fact that you still draw breath after an attack like that.
I remember you, Mock Talk. You are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hoolay and Jiao Cho?
Save your energy, Yanqing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm. I lived as a hunter for many years, yet I have only followed the Warhead for this recent, brief period. However, his existence has brought light back to our once blind eyes, like the moon of Verdantia. He has shown me the way. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows and fed on one another. We were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hoolay, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the pack, and they should die for it as well. Come, Yanqing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight to the death!
Puh! How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
It boils in my veins. Long live Hoolay! The Morrison Resurgence is at hand!
Morrison Resurgence? You think you can still pillage and murder freely, as you did 1,000 years before?
Already.
The Xianzhou Yanqing will ensure that this is nothing more than your dying fantasy!
Okay. Oh, nice that they have fire and imaginary weakness.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Fight to live!
Fight me! A scrape like this will set me running!
This is more than a
Set the seas ablaze!
I must hold on.
Immerse yourself in it.
Sorry, Paul.
Stay in step.
The Morrison Resurgence shall come.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borison.
It seems that Mock Talk got what he wished for.
Hoolay, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Feixiao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Stand down, Walza. I am here, Hoolay. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xianzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borisin blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips sealed?
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hoolay, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borisin. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Skysplitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xianzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borisin Resurgence. Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared for you.
I accept your challenge, Hoolay. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Skysplitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
The Wardens is about to command Skysplitter.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Skysplitter.
Okay, there's so much going on. They're switching POVs like crazy right now.
That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Skysplitter and see if they've discovered anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts. March is in the contestants' lounge right now. I wonder how her preparations are coming along.
Wait. Oh, we have little Belle here. And then now realizing that when we walk...
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Skysplitter and see if there have been any new developments.
Sorry, I just ran past you. Yeah, check out on March 7. Wait. March 7?
March. It's me, Yunli. Are you okay?
Ow, ow, ow! Just a moment, I'm coming.
She's still a nervous wreck. You still seem nervous.
I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the war dance, but we have such an important mission to carry out as well.
March, calm down.
Don't worry about your mission, I'm here to help you.
Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Luofu as the Ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself, you are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So why did you board the Skysplitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission?
Why? Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems, for everyone's sake.
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you, Master Yunli.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Skysplitter.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know.
How are the Cloud Knights doing? Have you noticed any wolves?
We haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary yet.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
Do you have a way of identifying Borisin?
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borisin and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of forged identities.
Tell me about how the Cloud Knights are currently deployed.
All Cloud Knights on the Skysplitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Skysplitter is an elite warrior.
I would like to confirm if there have been any irregularities in boarding.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency boarding request?
It wasn't on the Skysplitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself. I have to check on this immediately. Routine inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection.
I'm worried right now.
So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go?
Is he already on board?
I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Wait a second!
Yanqing? Okay, that was my second guess.
It's me! It's It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
I hope they cannot shapeshift into humans. What are you doing back here? You're not a Borisin in disguise, aren't you?
Wait! Even though the Borisin can disguise themselves, they can't turn into someone as short as me. Put your sword away.
Didn't little Yanqing claim he was going to give up being the Ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the General's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Feixiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hoolay, so I requested to come to the Skysplitter and provide support.
Can't believe you ended up back here on the Skysplitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as Ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Skysplitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Skysplitter has slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
Guard? No guard. March 7? No March 7.
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go.
We're still barefoot. Why oh, wait, what the hell? Oh! Oh no, the robot wolves. What? Oh.
Strange. Why is there no one here?
Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations!
Quick little cheeky fight here.
Right on time.
Recalibrating.
Yes, I will claim victory for myself.
If we found 2 wolves in the engine room, that means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hoolay is already aboard the Skysplitter!
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring. Come with me. To the ring.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold right there. Do not move. We are going to use the best character for me to edit out the battles in real time.
Stream forth.
gleam of old blades.
Not true on May. Oh, it is near Acheron.
This way. We're not too late. Stream 4.
Acheron is one of the Mays.
We'd like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Luofu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony.
Do I have to change my team? Nah.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Luofu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony. Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to a host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert. He is here today as our special guest host.
No way. Wait, we actually meet Albert? Is it the first time us meeting Albert in the story?
Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Your war dance ends here. From this moment on, the Skysplitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives!
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
Oh no, guys, let Feixiao handle it.
I see you are ready for me. That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
Do we actually fight? 3 dual hours before the Wardens... Wait, 3 dual hours? Seat of Divine Foresight.
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hoolay escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight's soldiers, and the Skysplitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hoolay is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Skysplitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Feixiao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out.
Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Luofu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hoolay understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
That jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borisin must have actually infiltrated the Skysplitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
March 7th POV. Raiden? I mean Ekron?
You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borisin, are you? You're real Borisin, aren't you? Oh, looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yunli and the others as soon as possible.
This is more than a battle. Fight to live!
The plan said that if Hoolay appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yunli, where are you?
March, I'm below the ring.
What is this one doing there? It's story march. I don't know. I probably didn't build my march. Yo, little guy.
Stream forth. The gleam of
Time to sleep.
The hall below the ring. I remember it being this way.
Under their careful planning and deliberation of their generals, you are about to face a powerful Borisin enemies. You should make your preparations before acting forward. Okay, let's do a team for March 7.
Master
Killer.
Yanqing! What are you doing here?
I was concerned about the safety of the Skysplitter, and my dear disciple, of course.
Yanqing, the wolf you're hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March, are you ready?
I'm March 7. I'm your disciple. Well, since I'm already here...
To use General Jing Yuan's favorite expression, since I'm already here...
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
The Warden's Wolfhunt Showdown starts now.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hoolay.
I see Feixiao has sent some young cubs to the slaughter.
The
dice have been cast.
Remember this! My name is March 7th, Ringmaster of the Luofu.
Does the Xianzhou Luofu not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Strike! Melt!
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? I will make you understand just how wrong you are.
Oh, I get it! Such insane power!
Fine.
One-time enemy.
You can be a little opening act for me until Feixiao finally arrives.
Blade and flight!
Now watch this!
Swing with all your might. Here comes. Before I run,
Swords to set!
a wolf's path only goes forward. Running is never an option.
Strike with heart!
Mountains fall!
Why is Feixiao still not here? I grow bored of these cubs. If this goes on, they'll all be dead by the time she arrives.
The sword is like water. It cannot remain still. Strike with heart!
Leave through clouds!
Okay, March 7, let's go, final blow!
Not bad.
Oh no.
But it will take much more than that. Your feeble weapons are like blades of grass, like unbreakable I've had enough. Time to finish this game. What's happening? Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
Yeah, true.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here, although you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intense intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate, although they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer, Jiao Chou?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiao Chou, this is an order. Cure me!
How to get a picky child to eat green chilies? How do we get a suspicious and devious wolf to drink down poison? I have already told you the answer.
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey. Cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hoolay. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Feixiao, I kept my promise at the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yanqing.
Oh, it will be okay, right?
So, you want to play dirty? Yeah, it's colder.
My sword is even colder!
Hoolay's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
Right on time. It's time for us to put this dog down. Right on time.
Watch your head. The
dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Right on time. Right on time.
A pathetic little poison like this. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Right on time.
Watch your head. Hedge your bets.
But that does not mean you can defeat me.
Right on time.
All in. The dice have been
May be hard to
bust.
kill, but that
Or
does
maybe
not
I'll
mean
take
you
it all.
cannot be overpowered. Hoolay, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade. Strike with heart. Strike!
Impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me?
Oh, jeez. Oh, Yanqing, that was a nice move. Oh my god, it was such a sick, nice move. Okay. So, what I wanted to say is that this was a nice battle, and Yaocho, I hope he's okay. He was still like speaking, and I hope everyone or Lynch like arrived soon enough there. We will deal with Hoolay in the next part actually, because this part is already this part will be short because of a lot of battle editing out. So yeah, I will say thank you for watching and listening for the 5th part. I wish you a good day, night, afternoon, and see you on the final 6th part, where we will finally deal with Hoolay here, and well, let's see what Feixiao has to do with all this wolf thing, and if he will manage to cure the war, I guess. So yeah, see you on part 6.